We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Next back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got a couple personal boxes here for Mr. Huskies Forever. We got one box of 2025 Bowman Draft Delight, and then one Topps Cosmic Huskies. Which box would you like to rip first? Which one would you like first, Draft or Cosmic? Bowman first? That was my plan. That's why I got it stacked that way. I love Cosmic. I was wanted to end with that one anyways. I do still have some open breaks for the afternoon. We got 15 left in Topps Chrome Update Mega Full Case Pick Your Team. 6 left in Optic Football. I did have to push that one back a little bit, just waiting on the boxes. For some reason, the cases got delivered to the Champlin store and not the Blaine store, so someone is running to go get those and bringing them back. 25 left in hockey, and then 25 left in Bowman Draft Mixer. Let's have some fun here. Good luck, Huskies. Appreciate you, as always. We got that nice Eli Willits yesterday finally for you. All right. Looks like refractor, base, and green. First up is going to be J.J. Weatherholt. Slade Caldwell out of 250. Diamondbacks top prospect there. First round draft pick last year. What was he? 29th overall, Slade Caldwell. He was a big chase in Bowman. Arun Escobar out of 150, Phillies. Spencer Jones. I'm waiting for this guy to really hit his stride. He is a big boy. He had a really good camp last year, and there was hype, a lot of hype around him, and then he kind of, I don't know if he had a down year or just a slow year, but he's a big boy. 6'7", 240, a left-handed Aaron Judge right here. Left-handed Aaron Judge. All right, here we go. Connor Griffin, Blake Mitchell. We'll do the base auto on the back. Nice Nick Becker. We'll take that. Mariners top guy in here. He is early second round pick. Nick Becker. All right, we got refractor and then green. Refractor is Chase Shores out of 499. Wrong Angels pitcher. And last one, nice. Steel Hall, 11 out of 99. There we go. There's one of the big chases. Steel Hall out of 99. 9th overall pick. Man, if that could have been Tyler Breemner, that would have been a really, really good box. Went from a good box to a, or went from a, would have went from a good box to a really, really good box. What is Chase Shores? I guess he's still a second round pick. You never know. Yeah, I like Steel Hall a lot. I think he's a sneaky prospect there when it comes to those. Obviously, you know, he's a more expensive prospect, but for a good reason. All right, Cosmic. Good luck, bud. Oh, we got packs going all different directions. That could be a good sign. I like to believe in weird things like that. All right. Good luck, Huskies. Nucleus, Mr. Andrew McCutchen. Lindor launched into orbit. I like those cards. I like the autos of those two. They look really good. There is Star Clusters. Hank Aaron, Chipper Jones, Ronald Acuna Jr. And out of 199. Oh, wrong A. Wrong A, but we'll take it. Jacob Wilson. Aqua Equinox out of 199. Give us that Kurtz. And Jacob Wilson's still a good player. But he just got flew by his teammate. Wyatt Langford. Refractor. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge refractor there. That is Kobe Mayo. Francisco Lindor. Nick Kurtz. Nucleus. James Wood. Nationals. Lightspeed Churio. These ones sleeved up. Come on, let's see something big in the second half. All right, we got purple out of 150. Ryan Bliss. Ryan Bliss, Seattle Mariners. Rookie. Gunner. Jackson Jobe. Refractor. Gleyber Torres. Kobe Mayo. Dylan Cruz, Ultraviolet Beam. Cam Smith. And purple, Connor Norby. So a lot of color again, but no autos. So definitely not as good as our first box the other day, but not as terrible as the second box we did. I appreciate you, Huskies. Wish I could have got something bigger for you, bud. No problem, thank you. Always appreciate it. Always enjoy ripping for you. McCutcheon, Star Clusters Braves, Nick Kurtz, and then Caldwell out of 250. Connor Norby out of 250 Marlins. We got James Wood Nucleus and Aaron Judge Refractor. That is Jacob Wilson out of 199, Ryan Bliss out of 150, and then Spencer Jones out of 75. Nick Becker base auto. There's Arun Escobar out of 150, Chase Shores out of 499, and then the nice one here, 11 out of 99 Steel Hall for the Reds. Congratulations, Huskies. Appreciate you as always, and everyone. Yeah, so I'll keep the personals open. Plenty to choose from. We got Pokemon up there, from Labubu to baseball to basketball, soccer, women's, men's, all kinds of fun stuff there. But yeah, that is going to do it for me on this one now. I will see you guys back here either with some Topps Chrome Update Mega or Optic Football once that shows up. Appreciate everyone as always. Thank you.